Please welcome Mullally.
Seeing that clip. I haven't seen a clip of that show for so long.
But it still runs here, and it's still a big part of our TV landscape. And
good.
she is a gift, isn't she, of a character?
Thank you. Yeah, what a great character that was to play, and what great writing. Every day. I mean, every line was just like its own little masterpiece.
You miss her, you must do, I guess.
Yes, yeah, I do. Well, it's so fun to play such a well-written character, so you just kind of hope that there'll be more.
Do you think you like her? Do you feel empathy with her, or was it entirely a fictional part, you know, thing out of your head?
Well, it's very fictional, out of my head, but I do feel like she was sort of a pal of mine, yes.
Well, she's the kind of friend you'd want, because she's everything you're never brave enough to be. That rude, that outspoken, and that outrageous.
Yeah,
I mean, she was so drunk most of the time, wasn't she?
Oh, drunk and on pills.
Please be.
Yeah, saying all the things that you would never dare to say out loud. You really wouldn't even dare to think, but then she'd just say them right out, so.
Huge pressure on you when you're out and about, just off-duty being yourself, to be that funny and scathing the whole time, I would imagine.
Well, I'm not very scathing in real life, so I'm relatively amusing, but not particularly scathing, so.
But what I loved about that programme, apart from your wonderful performance, was the way it introduced gay characters into mainstream television for the first time, and that was really breaking new ground,
It was, and now every show in America has at least one gay character, it seems like, if not more than one. It's sort of just the de rigueur now, but then it was groundbreaking to have two of the main characters be gay.
Not supporting cast. But you're over here as yourself, because you're taking on another project. I had no idea that you were so musical, but you're part of a band, and you're playing 8 nights in the West End, aren't you?
Yes, at the Vaudeville. I've had this band for a million years, 12 years, and we do a lot of different, it's a very eclectic mix of stuff from every genre, and yeah, it'll be fun. We're doing 8 shows, and it's my first time performing here in the UK.
What kind of music is it, Megan?
It's everything. It's very eclectic, so we do a little bit of everything, you know, jazz, blues, rock, pop, every genre.
A bit of Lady Gaga
country.
in there, isn't there?
No.
Tom Waits in there?
Yeah, Tom Waits, Randy Newman.
Who are your female influences, would you say? Have you got any people you emulate or
yes,
look up to?
there was an article written recently where somebody asked me what music I listen to, like top 40 kind of music, and I sort of panicked because I don't really listen to a lot of it, so I said I liked Gwen Stefani and Lady Gaga, and I do, but I couldn't sing you a song of theirs if my
I
life
read that
depended
one
on
of
it.
your references was Lady Gaga, which is why I brought it up. Clearly you're just lying.
her. I like what she's doing. I think it's very cool for women and just for any creative, you know, people.
How long must it take her to get ready? Come on, you must spend all day getting ready to go out.
I know, can you imagine?
Oh, it's exhausting, but...
Is it your passion? Is music really the passion that you always wanted to do, or is it acting, or is it theatre?
I like both, yeah, I like both. I mean, I definitely have always loved to sing from the time I was very young. And
I didn't realise you started in musicals. You've done a lot of musicals.
Yeah, I've done 3 Broadway musicals.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go do a play on Broadway, but I do enjoy musicals.
It's amazing with American talent. You often seem to be just, you know, really pretty, really good actors, really good singers. Why is that we don't seem to sort of...
Why have we got to run the show then? Go on. Why do we
No, but it's just often the way with you guys across the pond. You're able to do everything.
Jack of all trades. Well, I think in America they embrace you doing more than one thing, far more than we do here. I think you're allowed to kind of, you know, show a full deck of cards rather
But
than
my mom really encouraged me when I was young to take a lot of different lessons and learn how to do a lot of different things. But I also was naturally drawn to music and to acting.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about the last time you were in London, because it was your first visit here, but it was monumental and one you'll never forget, wasn't it?
Yeah, so my husband and I, the man who is my husband now, Nick Offerman, we met in 2000, and in 2002 we came here on vacation, and he proposed to me in the Queen's Rose Garden at Regent's Park.
There you are.
Oh, what a beautiful
romantic place. Yes, we'd gone out for a day of sightseeing, and at the end of the day we ended up there, and he proposed, and it was very nice. And he couldn't come on this trip because he's working on a television series, and the schedule wouldn't allow it, so it was really...
Oh, so you missed
we had
Valentine's
to, yes,
then.
we
That's a
missed our
shame.
Valentine's Day. We had to talk on the phone.
Oh, is it important to you, Valentine's?
Well, every day is Valentine's Day for us.
So does he validate a lot then? Validates quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I love that, don't you?
He validates from across the pond.
Yes, I know
Yes,
how that feels. I know how that feels, my dear. I really do. Mine's away as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you're here for a little while because, as we said, you've got 8 nights playing at the
Yeah,
Vaudeville.
here for a week. Very
Here
excited.
in the West End. The best of luck.
Thank you
It's
so
lovely
much.
To meet
Thank you for having me.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Megan. Megan Mullally.